2024, man. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? This Garage Talk TV. This your boy Mackie D, man. We keeping it Mavericks today, man. Y'all know what's up. Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes. Subscribe to the show, man. So when I drop something, man, you be notified. You see the dot light up. Yeah, man, I want to thank everybody for coming to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Garage Talk TV 214. This your boy Mackie D, man. You know what I'm saying? Always giving it to you with that old clip, that street perspective, man. And today, man, I want to get on the Mavs, man. Back on the Mavericks, man. And all Mavericks fans right now, we should be enjoying it, man. Enjoying the ride, man. Cooper Flagg, man. Gonna be a nice addition, man. Young buck, you know what I'm saying? Nice fit in the starting rotation around veterans. You know what I'm saying? Second or third option. You know what I'm saying? But just a nice fit, And all this comparison is to Luka Doncic. That's overrated. You know what I'm saying? As a Mavs fan, I am happy this young kid can play both ends of the court. And that's nice. And what we got already with that chemistry, you know what I'm saying, whether it be Gafford or whether it be Derek Lively, you know what I'm saying, with AD, you know what I'm saying, that moxie that PJ bring, that shooting that Clay gonna give us, you know what I'm saying. Until Kai get back, we got D'Angelo Russell. So that's all right, you know what I'm saying, Brandon Williams. The bench is deep, Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson is that's a plugged-in starter, but he's shooting from the rooftop. But Cooper Flagg, hey, man, I just look at it like this young kid, both ends of the court, it's just going to be amazing. Just nice work. Another just an athlete. And he going to grow in the form. He ain't even in his man body yet, But he if he missed something on the offensive end, he'll be the first to get back down on the defensive end. And if you go check out my videos, you'll know 2 videos ago, I was talking about Ryan Nembhard, and I was talking about Miles Cadley. 2 nice additions, man. Those are nice additions to stash away. I look for Ryan Nembhard to get action. Injuries happen. But playing on the kid, any athlete, basketball player playing on the kid, man, that got to be a dream. Especially for a guard, that's a dream come true. Cause kid is Hall of Famer. He got the blueprint. The blueprint is working. Heavy back Kyrie, the blueprint is working. The bench is deep, you know what I'm saying? The bench is deep, you know what I'm saying? And Max Christian, man, that's just a nice addition in that trade with AD. He gonna even be even better next year, this coming season. That's gonna be nice, With Flagg, not asked to do too much, just a young gun riding on. Everybody making too much of the 1 guard, 2 guard situation. That's why we got the Hall of Famer. That's why we got a coach for that. But it's a nice time to be a Maverick fan, man. A great time to be a Maverick fan, And we just deep, man. We deep. Any way you look at it, we deep. Dante Exum back. I didn't even speak on him yet, but he coming back. We just gonna be deep, and that's a good thing. I hope old Max can find his way. But when you draft a player like Flagg, it already done kind of sent a message. I hate to sound like that, but Flagg and old Max basically the same position. Same type of player, but the young dog Flagg, man, he here. You know, if you can't give me 25 a night, man, I can take the 18 with the 15 with the 2 steals and a block. You know, he just affects the game so much. You know, and that's what I'm looking for. You know, Garage Talk TV 214. Click, like, and subscribe. Y'all go down in the comments, man, and let me know how you feel. You know, and shout out to y'all, man. You know, got up to 1,000 views on the last video, man. You know, y'all did that, man. Thank y'all. You know, 1,000 views or 21 likes. I know we can get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? You know, hit the like. Help support the show. It helps the algorithm. It helps YouTube to know that we're here. You know, all comments, you know what I'm saying? Go in the comments and I will hit back. You know, this is Garage Talk TV 214. This your boy Mac D. I got a little special I want to do a little special segment I want to do on Kyrie coming up in my next show. So y'all stay tuned to that. But Cooper Flagg, I'm glad they shutting him down. We already know who he is, you know. You know, basketball fans, real fans watch the game. You know, we know what we getting in Flagg, and we thankful of that. You know what I'm saying? We real thankful. And so, you know, let's just be happy, man. You know, we got a good coach. You know, we lost some coaches, but we replaced them with better coaches. You know what I'm saying? And not so much is better. You know what I'm saying? Just coaches that got ties to players and, you know, that's been on winning organizations, and you know what I'm saying? So that's a good fit for kids. You know, kid is the man. You know, kid gonna orchestrate the show. And Nico gonna get him what he need. You know, shout out to Nico Harrison. Shout out to all the management. Shout out to the Mavs organization. You know, but the young kid Flagg is a dog, man. And Miles Kelly and Ryan Nimhart, those are great pickups by the front office, man. You know, we appreciate Nico for that. It seemed like you studied finding us some talent, you know. But I can imagine Flagg, man, playing with the old pros and in that pro game sitting and, you know, hey man, it's gonna be so much nicer for him. The flow gonna be so much easier because he ain't gonna have to depend on when he chunked the live is AD or Gafford or Lively gonna go get it. You know, he don't gotta worry about that playing with Clay and playing with Najee, people being out of place and waiting for him to get to their spots. You know, playing with PJ, it's gonna be a nice flow. You know, it's gonna be a nice flow. But leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. I like Flagg, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. I'm really motivated. You know what I'm saying? And until the next time, man, y'all click, like, and subscribe, man. And let's go Mavs, man. And stay tuned to Garage Talk TV 214 because I'm always coming with the Mavericks, man. And shout out to Coach Kidd. You got a lot to work with this year, man. I expect big things out of you. You know what I'm saying? I expect big things out the Mavericks, man. Yeah, I do. And until the next time, man, y'all tell me what y'all think. Garage Talk TV 214. Peace.
Straight out the garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage talk.